I am Laura, your lippy bestie. If you are new to my page, you think you might have lipedema, then this message is for you. If you are Canadian, I am here to tell you there is no standard of care here in Canada. In fact, a lot of Canadian girlies go to their doctors. They have no knowledge of lipedema. Many of them, in fact, think that you're talking about lymphedema. The reason I wanted to tell you all of this is because if you suspect that you have lipedema, go online and print out the standard of care. Also read it because there's so much good information that you can start right away without a diagnosis. So if you are a Canadian girly, or if you're a girly, or from any other country, and maybe your country doesn't have a standard of care when it comes to lipedema, print out the US standard of care, read it, and then share that with your practitioner when you go. If you are curious about how to get a referral for a diagnosis, if you need this in order to move forward with some different treatments, or if you're in a country where you have potentially insurance that will pay for certain treatments, be sure to ask to see or get a referral to a vascular surgeon. Because with lipedema, you have this abnormal accumulation of fat on your limbs. Your body begins to make more veins in order to feed the fat with blood supply. So vascular surgeons have been introduced to lipedema at a much higher rate than any kind of general practitioner. Also, I thought about trying to get a referral to an endocrinologist, but that was not something that was available to me. So asking for a referral to a vascular surgeon was my best bet in terms of meeting and seeing someone who has some knowledge of lipedema. But like I said, print out the standard of care, read it, as well as take it with you to any kind of doctor's appointment that you have. Here's the standard of care. It's written and produced by a bunch of different physicians. There's a whole bunch of studies that are backing up the different treatment solutions for lipedema, but know that there is not a cure for lipedema because they are not 100% sure of what the actual cause of lipedema is. So the US standard of care, you can print it off, you can read it online, take it with you to any future doctor's appointments that you have, especially if you don't yet have a diagnosis.